In 1 second, I'll be happy to tell you. Let me post this link. We're all breathing, Cody. All right, those of you tuning into the stream, welcome back. We are back live here for the second portion of our doubleheader at Sugarbush, the half mile. We'll go from the tight little bull ring of Fairbury, the quarter mile, to the stretched out half mile oval of Sugarbush. The same four classes that you saw earlier tonight will be in action, except no midget racing, unfortunately. I know a lot of people love the midgets, but the UMP Modifieds are back in action here tonight. The inverts for tonight, for this race, we had, I believe, the super late models and midgets earlier have invert. The 410 sprint cars and the UMP Modifieds will have inverts for tonight's events at Sugarbush. So another full field of 410 sprint cars. We'll get to that in a little bit. They are the third race on the docket here at Sugarbush. We'll start off with the street stocks here. Now, you may see these drivers not have as many laps as other tracks. Like, for example, the street stocks usually are accustomed to running 20 laps. They may be a little bit less here at Sugarbush just because the track's a little bit bigger. But that doesn't mean the races won't take as long or the excitement will still not be through the roof. We saw some great racing earlier tonight at Fairbury. Basically all four races were great. N.J. Cummins won the first two. Nerf Bar won the last two. I believe, actually, you could say N.J. Cummins won the Fender races. Or did he? No. Did he? Nerf Bar won the open wheel races. So, or did he? I'm trying to remember. But anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. So I believe this is the largest track we have ran so far this season. So yeah, that's about all the storylines. So this should be very interesting. Street stocks. We have a field of 6 ready to do battle for you. So I believe it's time to take flight, as they say. And let's get the party started. Let's not put on AI cars. We don't need that. The street stock race here at Sugarbush will be 16 laps. N.J. Cummins, you may accept. Send me an invite when you get there, please. I'll be starting beside you. This 16-lap race at Sugarbush will honestly probably take longer than the 20-lap race we ran earlier at Fairbury. Let me know when you send that invite, N.J. Cummins. I apologize for the sniffling. Give me 1 second. Thank you. You'll probably have to pause that timer. I forgot to do so. Curdy, you may accept. Diligent, you may accept. Irv, don't accept just yet. I'll let you know when. Irv, you may accept. And Yokeman, you may accept. Thank you, Cummins. Sturdy says, get 'em, fellas. Those of you watching, we appreciate you watching tonight. I know it's been a long night for these drivers. We appreciate their time spent with us tonight. Not a planned night of doubleheader racing, but we'll be back on track after tonight's event has concluded. Here we go. We got 10 seconds on the clock. We're getting ready to go racing here. Street stock style here at the half mile Sugarbush Motor Speedway. 16 laps, half mile. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see who takes it home. NJ Cummins has ran 2 street stock races so far this season, and he has won both of them, including the one earlier tonight at Fairbury. We'll see if he can go 3 for 3. He starts on the pole for this one. Oh, if my nose can stop running, I'll be great. Alright, here we go. Street stock action. Off turn number 4, green flag. Contact between the two leaders. Mystic tried to put a bumper to him. Not going to work. Curdy's going to slide into that second spot and chase down NJ for the race lead. 15 to go already. These straight stocks not used to running long races. This is not going to be a long race. Going to go by quick. Yokeman starting in the rear. Hello, who are you? Yokeman up to third after starting from the rear. 14 to go. Curdy trying to run down the leader. Mystic will look back to the inside of Yokeman for the third spot. And he will clear Yokeman off turn number 4. Yokeman will do the old switcheroo back to the inside. Here goes Mystic. Another crossover. Some good hard racing right here. Yokeman, I don't think he's close enough to put one back on, and Mystic will have the upper hand entering turn number 3 as the front two have scooted away here. Curdy's about 1 second behind the race leader, trying to find any line that works a little better than his. As 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th are all under a blanket. With 11 laps to go this time by, we are coming to 10 to go. As Yokeman putting a move on Mystic once again for that 3rd spot. Little contact, little rubbing. Here goes Irv. He'll look to the inside. Mystic, door handle to door handle with Yokeman for the 3rd spot. 2 wide for the 5th spot as well. Diligent all over Irv. Mystic and Yokeman both into the outside wall. Here goes Yokeman again to the inside. Is he going to have enough traction? No, he slips there on the bottom. Mystic will create enough breathing room for at least half a lap with 9 to go now. Yokeman is under attack now from Diligent. Diligent will take the spot off turn number 2. Here comes Diligent up to 4th. As the leader, NJ Cummins, has opened it to a 2.5 over Curdy. 8 to go here at Sugarbush. Mystic runs a little higher entering turn 1. That's going to cost him. Here goes Diligent to the inside. He's going to clear him off turn 2. Mystic will drive it hard entering turn 3, almost to the inside wall. Diligent gets the better run off turn number 4. Diligent is on the move. He's come from basically last here in the last 5 laps up to 3rd. But Mystic is still there. He is looking. On the bottom. Contact. Oh, contact. He moves Diligent up the hill. Diligent doing a great job to hang on. They're still side by side for the 3rd spot. Mystic will drive it in turn number 3. He will clear Diligent washes up. Diligent will look to the inside. 5 laps to go. All eyes are on this battle for the 3rd spot. Diligent will try to hold down that bottom. Mystic will cross him up off turn 2. Diligent slips. Here goes Yokeman back to the inside. Diligent will lose 1, now 2 spots. He falls back to 5th. Mystic back to 3rd. Yokeman now 4th. The battle for 3rd is not over. Here goes 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Diligent shoots to the inside. He takes both of them in one corner. Here goes Irv to the bottom. He makes contact with Yokeman. Mystic goes from 6th to now 4th in one corner. Diligent trying to run away with 3rd with 3 to go. There only may be 6 cars in this field, but over half the field is throwing haymakers on each other here. Yokeman and Mystic make contact. Diligent is now scooting away with 2 laps to go. Mystic, after holding down the 3rd spot for so long, may end up last in this thing. Irv is looking to the inside of Yokeman for that 4th spot. Every point matters. Every spot matters. Mystic may have used everything up as Diligent is still pulling away with the white flag being displayed. We have 1 lap to go as the leader, N.J. Cummins, through turns 3 and 4. He is a street stock winning machine. Off turn 4, N.J. Cummins is going to do it again. He wins here at Sugarbush. While the battle is still going on, Mystic will look to the inside of Irv. Off turn 4, the battle at the line. Irv's going to get him for the top 5. Mystic will have to settle for 6th. A hard-fought race. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Who says you need to have a bunch of race cars to put on a good show? That was a great battle from 3rd on back. Diligent will bring home the final spot on the podium. We'll get a word with our top 3 here momentarily as N.J. Cummins goes 3 for 3 in street stock competition that he has participated in. Curdy will come home 2nd. Diligent, like we said, will round out the podium here at Sugarbush for the street stocks. As we'll see, gets fastest lap of the race. We're going to go ahead and say it was N.J. Cummins, because I cannot breathe. And it was N.J. Cummins, 18.428. Good job, guys. Curdy ran a 4.35. Very close. All right, top 3. You can head over to the World of Outlaws chat on PlayStation for interviews, as UMP Modifieds are up next. What a show that was to start the night at Sugarbush. Maybe not for the lead, but man, 3rd place on back was a doozy. We'll get a word with Diligent here. Diligent, you was able to get the last laugh there in that hectic battle. Talk about how much fun that battle was. It was 4 of you guys throwing slider after slider, door banging, but man, a lot of fun to watch. And for myself, it was a lot of fun to be involved in that battle. But you got the last laugh and ended up 3rd here tonight. Walk us through how much fun it was.
Man, it was a lot of fun. That's just good racing, you know, clean. I mean, we just bumped a little bit, but I mean, it was enough just to, you know, have a good race. As you know, Rubin's racing, and I'm really surprised that I got 3rd.
Do you think if you had gotten clean air a little bit earlier in the race, you had the pace to keep up with the top 2, or you just had a 3rd place car there?
I think I had a 3rd place car. I think that was right where I needed to be at. I haven't practiced that much.
Well, Diligent, a solid night for you so far. Another podium. Good run here tonight. Solid points tonight for you and your team. Good run.
Appreciate it, man.
As we'll go and get our 2nd place finisher here tonight, Curdy, and a bridesmaid once again, but definitely nothing to hold your head about. Good run, and you are matching lap times with the leader there for the first few laps and before you began to fade, but compared to what you've seen on 2 different racetracks tonight, what are you lacking that he has?
Yeah, he's done this longer. He's smooth. He's real smooth. I really just started. I did street stock last year, but I really didn't focus on it, and I really just started focusing on it this year. So he's a little more advanced than I am. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and hey, good job, Diligent, man. That was great. See him in third place, and congratulations to the MMR there. Nice win, man. You were fast. There was no catching him. Again, thank you, Mystic, Solid Rock Carrier. That was a great show, and we got some more racing to do. So thank you.
As Curdy finished the second here tonight, definitely a lot of positives to take so far, and his night is not done just yet. We'll go down here to our winner once again, NJ Cummins. I don't know what else to ask you, man. You have turned into the street stock king so far, 3 for 3, and all 3 wins have not really been that close. What is it about you in these street stocks? What makes you so good? We've seen you win at 3 totally different tracks.
Whenever I first started playing this game, this is what I learned to drive in. So I've got a lot of seat time in these cars. So it's just being smooth and keeping your momentum up.
Well, man, you definitely put on a show, and as you said at Fairbury, you're kind of leaning towards becoming a full-time participant, and you keep clicking off these wins. I mean, it's going to kind of force you to become a full-time participant. All the points you're earning up, definitely one to be reckoned with every time you pull through the garage area. Good win tonight once again here in Street Stocks.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's NJ Cummins once again, a winner here in the Street Stock class at Sugarbush, and now that's three starts in the Street Stock. Only 3 and 3 different wins. 3 wins altogether. Man, definitely dominance, as you could say. We got 3 more races to go here tonight. UMP Modifieds back in action as they are up next on the docket. Don't go anywhere. UMP Modifieds up next here for their race tonight at Sugarbush, and we will have an invert for either a 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. We'll see what that invert will be. As 8 drivers ready to do battle here at Sugarbush, the half-mile Sugarbush that is. As we'll see what goes on here. We'll go ahead and let you know the inverts tonight will be an 8. Wow, full field invert. I think that's the first time all year we've had a full field invert. That will flip the grid around as, well, bad news for the guy that just got done interviewing in Victory Lane. He was scheduled to be on the pole tonight. That's NJ Cummins. Now, obviously, regardless of what the invert would have been, he wouldn't have been on the pole, but that's the furthest he will start back. He will go all the way to the rear, so flip it upside down. That will put Irv on the pole. Clowns outside. Row number 2 will be Yokeman and Diligent. Row number 3 will be Blaze and Mafia Mike. Curdy 7th, and NJ Cummins will be 8th here tonight. Wow. You never really get a full field invert, and that's rare for sure. UMP Modifieds ready to rock and roll here for their turn at the half mile. All right, NJ, we're going to see how good you really are. The UMP Modifieds here tonight have 20 laps. Now, we remind you, 20 laps, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but half mile here, that street stock race, I believe, actually did take longer than the 20-lap feature they ran earlier tonight. So 20 laps, you got a lot of time in 20 laps around a half-mile track. So definitely NJ has a lot of time to think and carve his way through the field. We'll see what he can do here. He's been hot tonight. 3 wins so far in the 5 total races we have had tonight. So we'll keep an eye on him. 20-lap feature for the UMP Mods. Irv, you may accept, sir. Clowns, you may accept. Yokeman, you may accept. Diligent, you may accept. Blaze, you may accept. Mafia Mike, you may accept. Curdy, you may accept. NJ Cummins, you may accept. One of you guys in here, send me an invite, please. Don't care who it is. Thank you, Sturdy. All right, here we go. Good luck, folks. Let me know when it's good to join. I think I unpaused that timer. After the UMP Modifieds, we'll have the 410 sprint cars going at it. We have another full field of those drivers. Should be a lot of fun. Please keep me updated on lap count. 20 laps here. All right. Well, let me join there for a second. So we're going to be a little delayed joining the lobby. All right, so we're a little bit late getting to the lobby, but we are racing here. Irv is your leader. Irv using every bit of the racetrack here, trying to hold him off early on. He's got company on the inside here. That is Blaze. Blaze will look to the inside and take the race lead. As Blaze trying to set the pace here and pull away. We got a hectic battle for the second spot. Let me know when you have 5 to go, please. Blaze looking good here, starting to create a little bit of a gap back to second place. Don't know who that is on the outside second place. That is NJ Cummins, I believe. NJ Cummins already up to second. And he's going to take away his line. He's going to go to the outside and take away that line. Blaze playing smart here. He says, you go high, I'll go high. NJ Cummins looking to the inside. Look at him power off the corner. NJ Cummins to the inside. Blaze back to the inside. A little mano-a-mano battle here at Sugarbush. NJ Cummins will try to get the run off turn number 4. He's going to look to the inside. Slide job after slide job. Do we see another one? NJ Cummins blocks that inside. Blaze says, I'll do it on the outside. We have a good old-fashioned battle here in the UMP Modified race. Blaze wants it. NJ Cummins wants it just as bad. Keep an eye on that third place car. That third place car is moving up. That's Curdy. These guys get the racing. He's getting the chasing. How many laps to go at the line? 10 to go this time by or 9? 10 laps to go at the stripe. We are halfway. NJ Cummins and Blaze basically are in the wall every turn. And Curdy wants them to get racing. He was catching them when they were throwing slide jobs. NJ Cummins is starting to create a gap now. Does Blaze have anything left to get back to him? Let me know when you have 5. NJ Cummins kissed the wall there for a moment. Trying to pull away here. Blaze not out of the picture just yet. Ooh, Blaze got into the wall there. That might have been all she wrote. Blaze is now trying the bottom here, trying everything he can to get back to the 03. We're waiting on the word for 5 to go here for the leader. Should be 5 to go this time by. 5 laps to go for the 03 as he continues to stretch that gap over Blaze. They put on a hectic battle, a fun battle to watch. But Blaze is just going to be a little short unless something happens here in the closing laps. These guys had a battle earlier tonight at Fairbury. The 03 got the best of them. As the 03 into the wall there, coming to 3 to go. 3 to go right there. As Blaze is trying everything he can. You see him back there switching lines every corner. Just can't get enough run on the 03. He has been so dominant. What a run he has had tonight. White flag. 1 lap to go for the 03. Won 2 out of the 4 races at Fairbury. Won the opener tonight. He's going to start tonight the same way he did at Fairbury. Winning the first 2. NJ Cummins wins the UMP Modified feature. Screenshot, somebody screenshot those official results, send them to me, please. What a finish. We'll get with our top 3 finishers here in just a moment. What a finish. NJ Cummins with the fastest lap of the race. That just shows how competitive Blaze was. He was about almost 3/10 slower and still put up that hard of a fight. All right, top 3. You may head over to the World of Outlaws chat for post-race interviews. Good race. That was a lot of fun to watch. 410 sprint cars. Be ready to go. You're up next.
Good run, Blaze.
What a race it was in the UMP Modified feature event tonight, 20 laps. And, man, it came down to the end there. We didn't know what was going to happen. 3rd place tonight, Curdy. Curdy, for a while there, when those front 2 got the racing, you were closing in. We thought you were going to be the spoiler in the party, but they got spread out, and that's what ultimately hurt you. But talk about the car that you had. Did you have a plan there if they'd have kept racing, or what was your game plan there about halfway through that one?
Well, if I was going to catch them, I was going to have to do what they were doing, and that's ride that high side. And I didn't have a car set up for that. I had an old setup in there, and I was lucky to be where I was at, tell you the truth. I was pretty impressed with that. So that was a lot of fun. Again, congratulations to MJ, man. He's killing it. Yeah, congratulations to 2nd place as well. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, man, the car was super fast. It was a lot of fun. You guys were all super good racers tonight. Super respectful. It was a lot of fun. Thanks again, Solid Rock Carrier, and thank you, Mystic. And we'll see you soon.
That's Curdy finishing third here tonight in the UMP Modified feature. Second place tonight, Blaze. Blaze, I know you basically could taste that one closer than the fight that you and NJ had earlier tonight, but man, just needed that little bit more to get one spot better. Tell us about it.
Man, that was one hell of a race. Just goes to show you that you could be like 3/10 off and still battle the guy with the fastest car. Just whacked the overall long run pace. So
we saw how aggressive you were racing him. You know, when you guys were going at it, you know, Curdy was closing at that time. Do you wish you'd have done things a little different while he was within your grasp? You know, ran him a little bit harder. I mean, you ran him hard, but do you wish you'd ran a little bit harder, and not let him get out of your reach?
I don't think there was anything else I could have done. When someone's 3/10 faster.
Well, you guys definitely put on a show for sure. Good job, second place finish. That win is definitely coming your way soon. Good run, buddy.
Thank you.
And back in Victory Lane, it seems like it's like an appointment at this point in time. You guys, you're just showing up to talk to me. But you had a rocket ship that race, and these wins don't come easy. You had to fight your way around Blaze, and he was not going to give it to you. Talk about that battle you guys put on.
Man, that was probably one of the funnest races I've had in a long time, and by far the funnest I've had at Sugarbush. Shout out to Blaze for running me clean.
But UMP I think unofficially that's your first win in the UMP Modifieds this season. I could be wrong. I didn't check, but you were just on a roll. What is it that's clicking with you so far? I mean, we know you're good, but it's like everything you're sitting in, you're threat to win. You're the favorite. What is it?
I don't know. I've put a lot of time into this stuff over the last 2 years that it's been out, and it's finally starting to pay off, I guess.
Well, NJ Cummins, man, I don't know what it is, but you are on an absolute tear. Congratulations on another win. And like I said, we'll see if you can keep the ball rolling.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
UMP Modifieds in the books. We have 2 more races to go tonight before we close it out. 410 sprint cars up next. Don't go anywhere. All right, 410 sprint cars are next on tonight's program. We once again have a full field of those very fast machines, and that's back-to-back races. We've had a full field. Had a full field earlier tonight at a wild race at Fairbury, so we got 14 strong, and we did have one driver that did not make the field. That would be Curdy. Curdy had a bad last chance race, did not make tonight's field. We appreciate Curdy for joining us. He's had good luck everywhere else tonight. Had a good night. We've had 14 drivers. We have 14 drivers that will race tonight here at Sugarbush, and let's introduce you, just like we did earlier. 14 drivers, starting in row number 7. On the outside will be Yokeman. 13th will be Mafia Mike. Row number 6 on the outside will be Irv. Starting on the inside will be Laser Beam. We do have an invert for this race, so probably pointless for me to be giving you this information. So let me go ahead and back up with that before I go forward, because it is pointless, because that's not actually where they're going to start. Let me go ahead and scramble this, because I did forget. There's an invert. The invert for tonight's race will be 7. 7 for tonight's invert. That will put Garnze on the pole. So now we can officially do driver intros. I apologize for the error there. Now, starting in row number 7, starting 14th will be Yokeman. The inside of him will be Mafia Mike. Row number 6, like we mentioned, 12th will be Irv. 11th, Laser Beam. Starting 10th will be PA Legend. Starting 9th will be Diligent. Starting 8th tonight will be Pins Fan. Starting 7th will be Southpaw. Starting 6th will be Nerf Bar, who won earlier tonight, I believe, in the sprint car feature. A great battle, by the way, with Killer City. He's got to come from 6th position tonight. Starting 5th will be Fat Patch. Starting 4th, the driver that finished 1 spot short in that battle, the points leader entering this race, will be Killer City. Starting 3rd will be Blaze. Starting second, the driver that didn't have a good starting position for that race early tonight. It's completely opposite in this one. Front row will be Wet Squid. And on the pole, you know, he's happy, he's excited, he's second in the points entering tonight. It is Garnze leading the field to the green. 14 strong, going at it. Sugarbush. It's going to be a barn burner. These drivers have turned into the main event, the main series, the main class, whatever you want to say, and they're about to show you why. Oh, wrong number of laps. Oops. Let's try that. Garnze, you may accept. Squid, you may accept. Blaze, you may accept. Killer City, you may accept. Fat Patch, you may accept. Nerf Bar, you may accept. Southpaw, you may accept. Fat Patch, did you get my invite, sir? Fat Patch, yeah. Okay, Nerf Bar and Southpaw, you guys back out. I'll send you another one. We'll get Fat Patch up there. Hold on, Nerf Bar. I'll let you know when to accept that new one. Waiting on Patch. Yes, go ahead and accept, please. Yeah, alright. Alright, Nerf Bar, you can accept that one. Southpaw, you can accept. Pins Fan, you can accept. Diligent, you can accept. PA, you may accept. Laser Beam, you may accept. Irv, you may accept. Laser, did you get my invite, sir? Alright, Mafia and Yokeman, do not accept those just yet. I'll let you know when. Irv, back out. I'll send you a new one. Irv, accept the new one that I sent you right now. Mafia Mike, I told you not to accept that invite. Mafia Mike, accept that one, please. Yokeman, you may accept. Alright, does anyone see a reason we can't begin? Somebody send me an invite, please. Thank you very much. Alright, everyone is in the correct position. 24 laps. Reminder, lap vehicles, just be consistent, whether you're moving high or low. Let's have a good event. Somebody send me an invite, please, so we can get started. Thank you very much. Good luck. Let me know when it's good to join. Thank you. All right, 410 sprint car race. Here we go. "24 laps. We'll see who can get it done here. Will we have a first-time winner? We haven't seen a first-time winner here in a while. Nerf Bar won his second earlier tonight. We'll see who gets it done tonight. Here we go. 24 laps, half mile. Sugarbush. Are you guys racing yet? Okay. 10-4. You lagged out? Alright, 10-4. Alright, we're underway here. Alright, keep me updated on the lap count, please. Wet Squid! That's Wet Squid to the lead here. Alright, everybody looks smooth early on. Wet Squid, nice paint scheme. The Green Machine, number 55, early on here. Wet Squid, one of the drivers that has not been to victory lane quite yet. He's looking to change that. So let me know when we have 10 laps to go. Everybody riding single file for the moment. Wet Squid's got a visitor there on the inside. Hello. Slung it in there. He'll fall back in line. Not quite yet. There he goes again. I believe. Who is that on the inside? Garnze. There we go. Sorry, I had to switch it. Wet Squid got the worst of it. He's going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Not what he wanted, but Garnze to the race lead. Garnze knows if he wants to take control of this points battle, he's got to get to victory lane. And right now, Garnze, he's under attack himself. That is Nerf Bar in the second spot. Apologize for the switching so much. Nerf Bar looking to the inside. Nerf Bar wants to double up here. Nerf Bar is looking. They're side by side off turn number 4. Garnze kisses the wall. Nerf Bar is going to send it in there. Not clear just yet. Garnze gets into the wall again. We got a new leader. Nerf Bar to the race lead. Once again, remind me when there's 10 laps to go. Garnze, second place. He's going to have to reload. Focus here. As Nerf Bar isn't too far away, but you gotta hit your marks. Gotta be smooth if you want to run him back down. As we got a good battle for second going on here. 9 laps to go. Thank you. Let me know when there's 5. Nerf bar staying smooth, staying consistent as you see him up on the wheel there, as he staying dedicated to the bottom right now. Not really stretching the gap, but Garnze's not really closing. Garnze has his hands full battling for second at the moment. That's going to play into Nerf bar's hands as Nerf bar gets into the inside guardrail. Garnze is going to lose second and third. As we'll wait on the command, 5 laps to go in this race from the leader. We'll wait on him. But Nerf bar took control of this lead. He is looking to double up tonight. In a big, big night. I believe this time might be 5 to go. 4 to go at the stripe. 3 to go. I lied. 3 laps to go. They're going faster than I thought. 4. I lied. 4. We'll get it right here in a minute. This time should be 3 to go. 3 to go for the race leader. Nerf bar, who had not had the greatest start to the 2024 campaign. What a night of events this would be. 2 laps to go around the half mile. Sugarbush, he's got 1 mile left. Down the back stretch, through turns 3 and 4. Got a 10-car length lead. He'll get the white flag. 1 lap to go. Nerf bar, this would be the biggest night he's had so far this season. He's going to go through 3 and 4, see the checkered flag. Nerf bar wins at Sugarbush. What a night for the blue number 4 machine. Somebody screenshot those official results, send them to me, please. Big time stuff from Nerf bar. Fastest lap of the race will go to Fat Patch by 9 1/1000ths there. Nerf bar, Fat Patch, Southpaw, your top 3. We'll get a word with them here right now. Let's go to the PlayStation chat. Coming home third here tonight in the 410 event, Southpaw. Southpaw, what a good run that you had. I know you had to come from 7th due to the invert, but you definitely made some hay to get up on the podium tonight. I know the invert didn't play to your hand, but you had a fast race car, but traffic definitely hurt you there battling for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th throughout that one. Talk about that one.
Yeah, I was clicking on some consistent laps. I just couldn't run as fast as the other guys. I ended up following Pats for most of the race. Just give a shout out to all the Prick Racing guys, BG, Rough Riding You, always helping out. Fun racing with you guys. It was a good race.
That's Southpaw coming home third. Good run for his team here tonight. Definitely enjoyed having them all. Second place here tonight, Fat Patch. Fat Patch has had an up and down night here, but a good second place finish to get around Garnze, Southpaw, and those guys to get to second place. Definitely didn't have enough time to get to Nerf bar, but talk about that race car. When you got to clean air, it looked like you were turning some very quick lap times. What'd you have in it?
Hey, we just had a good car, you know. There's a lot of good races from a lot of those guys, man. I was just trying to keep my nose clean and had a chance of taking advantage where I saw one, and it kind of paid off finally for once. Just gotta thank all my boys, Prig Racing League. Had our cars going pretty good tonight. The car felt good. Just didn't quite have enough for Nerf Bar. He's got a really good car out there, and just gotta be happy with the second place finish.
That's Fat Patch finishing second tonight. Good to see him have some good luck. Good to have him back in the first place, but good to see him have some good luck to end the night. Good run for him and his team. Down here in Victory Lane, Nerf Bar, I don't know, man. What a night that you have had here tonight. You may have surprised some folks by winning that first race here tonight, but not really, because we know you can do it. And tonight, in the second one here at Sugarbush, no different. No different at all. But you got that lead, wrestled that lead away from Garnzay, and then you pulled away. Talk about that battle that you guys had and what clean air, how important clean air was.
Oh, clean air is real important at this track, I think, unless you got a good person to draft with. Garnzay, I was watching the laps take away. I didn't really look who was behind me, but I can see the dots on the racetrack screen at the bottom. So I said, I got to go.
Well, this definitely, it's got to feel like a statement night for you, winning one, not only one, but two wins. And really, Killer City, after that dominant stretch that he had, and he hasn't been running bad, but what have you found that those guys, may be struggling with here in those last few races?
They've all got it. They just need to make more laps. That's all. I put a lot of laps on this game.
Well, what a night, man. We are so proud of you. Good to see you have some good luck. I know a lot of you guys that haven't had the results to show for, like Fat Patch we just mentioned. Good to see you guys up here on the podium contending for wins. Good run tonight.
Thanks, Prick Racing and Rough Riding New Chassis.
That's Nerf Bar and Victory Lane doubled up here tonight in the 410 Sprint Cars. Good run for him and his whole organization. As we still have one more race to go to cap off the night. Super late models coming at you here. And we will be done here tonight. All right, one more race tonight before we close it out. That will be the super late models here at Sugarbush, as it should be a great show as always. We'll see who can do it. I believe we have 8 strong here tonight for the super late models, as we'll say goodnight to the 410 guys, unless they want to hang out and just chat for a little bit. So one more race tonight. I apologize. I'm responding to a message really fast. All right, super late models. We'll take you to the starting lineup very quickly. Your starting lineup, row number 1 will be NJ Cummins and Blaze. Row number 2 will be Curdy and Diligent. Row 3 will be Clowns and Irv. And row 4 will be Mafia Mike and Yokeman. Final race tonight before we call it a night here for the World of Outlaws. It's been a long night here, but everyone's done a fantastic job. We see some great racing tonight. I believe the late models are going to go at it for 20 laps to end tonight's program. The lobby had an error. Hold on. NJ Cummins, you may accept your invite. Blaze, you may accept your invite. Okay, gotcha. Alright, NJ Cummins, you may accept. Blaze, you still have your invite, correct? Did you get that one? Alright, Blaze, you may accept your invite, sir. Oh, Blaze back out. You beat NJ here. There you go, Blaze. NJ, did you get one? Did you get it? I got you. Hold on, Blaze. Back out again, Blaze. We'll get you here in a minute. I apologize. We're good. Just having some technical difficulties. We'll get it. I'll let you know when to accept. If you get an invite, don't accept it just yet. We're waiting on NJ to join. Let me know when you're in here. Diligent, do not accept your invite. It didn't call your name. Do not accept your invite. All right. Is it still messing up with you? All right, Blaze, you may accept. Curdy, you may accept. Diligent, you may accept. You guys in here, send me an invite, please. Clowns, you may accept. Irv, you may accept. All right, hold on, Irv. I'll send you another one, Irv. Accept that one, Irv. Mafia Mike, you may accept. Yokeman, you may accept. All right, NJ Cummins with the ETA, sir. I'll send you another invite. You get it fixed? Chris Wade is picking Blaze to win this. You get it? You withdrawing? Alright, I hate to hear that, buddy. Alright, we are rolling here, gentlemen. 15 seconds if you can get it to work in 15 seconds. Alright, let me know when it's good to join. NJ Cummins has withdrawn due to internet issues. So, Nerf Bar and NJ Cummins both not in this race. We will have a new winner tonight. We'll have at least 3 different winners. So, hate to hear that. Let me know when it's good to join. 20 laps. Good luck. Alright, which one of you guys is going to step up and get it done? Blaze is licking his lips now. He's like, oh, I got this one now. Alright, here we go. Who's it going to be? Who is going to step up to the plate and get it done? 20 laps is the distance for the super late models here at Sugarbush. The final race of the night. Should be a barn burner. Should be exciting. These guys put on a show. Blaze will lead us to the green. And we are underway. 20 laps. Keep me updated on the lap count, please. Blaze, the number 75 machine, will drive it all the way to the top. Little contact as they are going at it for the second spot. Hang on, gentlemen. Hang on. One driver sends it. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how many cars he passed. And it was actually clean. Blaze is trying to get a gap while he can. He knows the carnage is in the rearview mirror. The 75 machine is on a rail. Here goes Blaze. Don't know who that second place car is. That is Mafia Mike, I believe, in the second place spot. We have a few drivers that have not visited Victory Lane ever in Mystic Racing League, and some that haven't been to Victory Lane this year. Blaze looking strong early on. Let me know when there's 10 laps to go. Mafia Mike trying to run him down. You see it? As Blaze is dedicated to that high lane. Mafia Mike trying the bottom here. Mafia Mike trying to close in. Mafia Mike is slowly closing. I don't think he can close at that pace for the rest of the race. He's going to have to pick it up. But Blaze dedicated to the top. Mafia Mike running a little bit of a middle to the bottom. How many to go that time by, gentlemen? 10 to go. We are halfway. Let me know when there's 5. Halfway here. Mafia Mike is slowly getting there. The bottom is working, but I don't think it's working that fast. He's going to have to find a little bit more a lap if he wants to get there. Mafia Mike is driving her. Blaze came to the little lower that time. Mafia Mike looking for his first career win. Blaze looking for his first career win. Blaze slipped a little bit there, but it didn't really affect him. How many to go that time by? We're coming to 5 laps to go. 5 to go this time by. Mafia Mike is closing, folks. Mafia Mike is on him. He is almost to the back door. Does he have enough? Let me know if I get the lap count incorrect. Mafia Mike, we may be setting up for a classic finish here. 4 to go. Mafia Mike is there, folks. He wants it. Does Blaze have enough grip to hold him off with 3 to go? Mafia Mike's going to send it. Cannot clear him. The slide job didn't work. He's going to have to reload here and go for it again. Does he have one more lap? Traffic's going to hold him up with 2 to go. That was 2 to go, I hope. Mafia Mike's going to send it hard. Not going to be enough that time either. Oh, he is trying hard. He is getting loose. White flag. 1 lap to go here. Mafia Mike, it's now or never. He may be too far back. He gets a great run off 2. They're side by side. Through turns 3 and 4. Blaze. Mafia Mike. They're door to door. Blaze is going to hold him off at the line. What a finish. What a finish in the super late models. Blaze holds off Mafia Mike by half a race car. Curdy, take a picture of those results. Send them to me, please. What a finish. Fastest lap of the race goes to 3rd place, Irv. Man, what a finish. That may have been the best finish all night long. For one final time, we'll go down here to interviews, top 3. You can head over to the PlayStation World of Outlaws chat. For those of you exiting tonight, I want to thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for those of you spending a long Sunday night with me in the league. We genuinely, greatly appreciate it. I know tonight was a long night, but we are officially back on track in our 2024 schedule. Reminder, next week, Williams Grove for the 410 Sprint Cars, Super Late Models, and UMP Modifieds. Everyone get a good night's rest, because I know tonight was a lot, but we sincerely appreciate all of you guys spending your Sunday nights with us. Fun night, for sure. If you'd like to join us in the PlayStation World of Outlaws chat for interviews, you most certainly can. If you're interested in any of our other leagues, you can certainly ask me, send me a message. We can get you hooked up. But thank you once again for joining us tonight. We appreciate every single one of you. At this time, we'll go over there and get interviews for the top 3 before we close out tonight.
Wow.
3rd place tonight would be Irv. Irv with the 3rd place finish. I know Irv had a roller coaster of a night, but Irv, good to see you in the night on a high note and fastest lap as well. Irv had a very fast race car there. I know you were a little bit behind the front two, but definitely good to see you in the night on a podium finish. Talk about your race car there.
Oh, it's inside. I just couldn't get enough grip on the inside, so I was running outside. That's where I got that fast lap there.
That's where a lot of people were running.
Yeah, other than that, it was a good race. I had a good car.
Do you think if you'd had a caution or anything, if you think if you had a caution, you could have had anything for the front two, or do you think you had a third place car at best?
Maybe. I gotta say, I probably would have still been third.
Well, definitely a good night for you. We always enjoy having you, and good way to end your night. Good run, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That's Irv finishing third tonight in the super late model feature here at Sugarbush. Second place finish tonight, Mafia Mike. Mafia Mike, so close. I think that was probably the closest you've been, and I know a mixture of emotions, a little high, a little low right now, but you had a little bit better of a race car, but he was taking away the line that you probably wanted to be with there those last 5 or 6 laps. You ran him down, throwing very deep runs into the corner, just hard racing there, very respectful racing. What more did you need? Did you need more time or a different choice of line? What would you have done differently there?
Well, I mean, I was trying to hit my lines almost every lap. Every now and then I'd get off my mark, and I was realizing I was catching up to him. I mean, I was reeling him in. I was doing what I can. I mean, it was a heck of a race. I mean, he had the car, he had the setup, but I mean, it was a good race. I mean, not much more I could do. I mean, I was just trying to throw it in there and try to hold it in the last lap. And after tonight, I mean, I deserved it, and it was a long fault for it.
So I know, like we alluded to, a mixture of emotions because you wanted that one. You could literally see it. But how much fun was that battle with yourself and Blaze there for those last 10 laps?
Oh, it was a blast. I mean, it definitely had my heart racing. I mean, it was beating, it was pounding. I mean, I was getting closer. I noticed that each lap I was getting closer and closer. I mean, if I would have done it sooner, maybe I probably would have been up there, maybe a car length. But I mean, after the heat race, I went and made up some more adjustments, and it panned out it worked. So I mean, good race to Blaze and everyone else, and thank you for putting on the show.
Well, definitely appreciate you, my friend. A good run tonight. We know that win's coming along here very soon. Good run.
Thank you.
That's Mafia Mike finishing just about half a car length short tonight for his first win of the 2024 season. First career win, I believe. We'll go down here to Victory Lane. Blaze, I wonder if your heartbeat has settled down now. Finishing second a race ago, and now Victory Lane, the first career victory for you, my friend. But, man, Mafia Mike was putting it on you those last few laps. Talk about... were you looking at the front windshield more, or were you looking at the rear windshield more those last 6 or 7 laps or so?
I was looking out the rear more than I ever have in my entire career.
How nervous were you those last few laps? We saw you trying to take away his line, and man, he just kept driving it deeper and deeper and deeper. But man, he didn't drive it so deep that he just ran you into the fence. He was letting it off, very respectful. Could have easily sent you into the fence and got ugly, but you guys put on a very respectful battle there. Talk about it those last few laps.
Wow.
That's all.
Just hats off. Just hats off to him for racing me respectful.
But
wow.
Your first win now in Mystic Racing League, it comes in a very dramatic ending. Talk about what that means for you and knowing that you can get it done here and what you have for the future, how many, what the future looks like and what it means to you to get this win.
Future is going to go however it goes. I mean, this is incredible. I've been fighting for one of these wins for a while, so.
Well, we're so proud of you, man. Like we just said a few races ago, we knew that first one was coming on soon. It just happened to be tonight. So congratulations, man. We'll let you go celebrate. Very well deserved.
Thank you.
That's Blaze holding off Mafia Mike for the win tonight. So much fun to watch. That might have been the greatest race tonight, but very cool stuff. But that's going to wrap up tonight's program. We ran Fairbury earlier tonight. NJ Cummins and Earth Bar split the races 2-2. NJ Cummins won the first, 2 tonight. Nerf Bar got the 410 race, and Blaze ends up holding off Mafia Mike to win the super late model portion of tonight's program at Sugarbush. We had a doubleheader event tonight. Due to the postponement of Fairbury a few weeks ago, we are back on track in our 2024 World of Outlaws season. We appreciate every single one of the drivers that participated in a long night tonight, and we'll be back on schedule next week. Williams Grove is our next World of Outlaws date for the 410s, the super late models, and the UMP modifieds. Don't miss it. Along with a lot of racing action coming this week, we have Formula One tomorrow at, I think, Austria, the Austrian Grand Prix tomorrow, along with the NASCAR Truck, Xfinity, and Cup Series will be in action. The Truck Series run Thursday this week. The Cup Series, the Xfinity Series runs Friday. We have our All-Star race Saturday night, and the Coke 600 will be Sunday. So all that is at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Big weekend at Charlotte coming up for the NASCAR League. IndyCar action at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Road course this Wednesday for IndyCar League. As you can tell, it's May, so IndyCar we run Indianapolis, and NASCAR we go to Charlotte. So pretty standard stuff. But catch all the races here on our YouTube channel, Mystic Race Leagues. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Like the video if you enjoy. Like both of them tonight if you enjoyed. The racing was phenomenal. Congratulations to all of our winners once again, and we appreciate everyone that tuned in tonight on the stream. As we hope everyone enjoys the rest of your weekend. Have a great week. We will see you at the next one. Good night, everybody.